Maddie. This is a little bit changed for me. What day is today? It's one of those days, right? No, it's Wednesday morning. My two kids, older kids, are off at school, and I have one eating breakfast and one that isn't awake yet. Well, she was awake and I put her back down. So anyways, I thought I could sneak in and we could go through our Easter baskets. So you are in my bedroom today, and I'm just gonna show you what we do for the kids. Every year is different, and I always kind of say, I don't know if I'm gonna do them again or not, but I always end up doing something. But we try to focus more on what is needed and not just junk. I'm on my fourth kid, and we just kind of learned that junk isn't worth it. So this is, let's see. So right here is for my 9-year-old boy. Don't mind anything in the background, you see. So this is like a Bakugan thing. I don't know. He's really into these. I try. I don't like Pokemon, but I let him do this. He doesn't even do it very often. Okay. And then these are just like surprise chalk. So there's dinosaurs inside for sidewalk chalk. Once you use it, then yeah, dinosaur. I think that's kind of cool. He really needs shoes. His feet grew. He has one pair of tennis shoes. He has a pair of dress shoes, and then some sandals. So he really needed another pair of tennis shoes. And then they needed a new basketball. So this was kind of the big, this is $20 out of everything. These were like $17 at Walmart, but they work. So, I mean, cost-wise, I don't really keep track because I'm buying things that we need for the most part. The only thing he didn't need was the Bakugan, and so he got like one thing. Now I might throw in one small treat. I usually do that. So he still kind of needs, I have chocolate covered gummy bears downstairs. Maybe I'll give him something like that I haven't opened. Then this is for my 11-year-old daughter. So if you can see, this is sidewalk chalk. There's a bunch of it, and then there's some shaped as donuts on the top, which is fun. Yeah, but then her feet grew, so she really needs shoes, and her feet are larger than mine now. The joys of having a tall husband when you're short, right? Anyways, so she really needed shoes. So she has two other pairs like this. I know they'll fit. She's in volleyball and she doesn't have like any summer shoes, so we got her just some cheap slides from Walmart that will work. And then these, I don't know, whatever shoes. And then I have her an entire thing of Sanders. She loves Sanders chocolate with the caramel in the middle. So I got that from Costco when they were on sale, and I will put that in. But that will be hers. Again, price, 16, 25, 35, 40, $40 to $50. Probably about $50, but she got 3 pairs of shoes, sidewalk chalk, and then she'll get her treat. So now I'm gonna come over to this side, and this is for my youngest. So this is for my 2-year-old, and yeah, so for her, this book was from the thrift store, so this was like 50 cents. I mean, super cheap. I did buy this new, but it was at a local store, and it's a Lift the Flap. She's really into Lift the Flap books right now. And so anyways, one new book, one thrift store book. These I found at the thrift store for 50 cents each. These look like from back in my day. They're those paint with waters, but I mean, these look like legitimately from the 90s, right? Maybe it's just me. I don't know, but they were at the thrift store, and I bought 3 of them because they are kind of mess free. We put them in trays and the girls love them. So then here again, sidewalk chalk with these little bean bags they can throw, so they can do, I don't know, just for fun, like hopscotch or something. Also needing shoes. All of our shoes are hand-me-downs for the 2 littles from my nieces. That has been amazing, but we kind of have to fill in the gaps sometimes. And so Journey really needs a pair of just like summer sandals that I can strap around, and then she needed just a pair of like neutral tennis shoes that would be easy to put on. Not really tennis shoes, but whatever you call these shoes. So, and then a toothbrush, Baby Shark. So we got these shoes. They've like devoured all of our coloring stuff recently. And by that I mean 2-year-olds get into stuff and they don't put things away, they break them. Yeah. allergy kid. I think these are safe. So Peppa Pig gummies. Obviously, she's not going to get the whole bag. But that will be fun. Just something small she can have. This was at the thrift store. We can put in a church bag. It just opens up and it has little pieces of paper in it, and she'll go through that pretty quickly. And then we got a few stickers at the thrift store also. So hers isn't as much money, but I got something secondhand, and it was, a few fun things, but nothing junky in my opinion. Now, here's Silly Putty. I'm going to put one of these in each of the kids, and I think I'm going to put 2 in Journey's, 2 colors because there's 5. So they'll each get a Silly Putty. They love slime. We have slime. I don't want to buy any more slime right now. And anyway, in a church bag, these are not the best things to take to church, but if I can watch her really closely, we might put one in there for Journey. So anyway, Silly Putty is going to be monitored, but something they can have. And then lastly, for my 4-year-old, this is what we have for her. So she is in preschool. She will be going to kindergarten next year, but her birthday is in August. So she'll be a really young kindergartner, but we're going to give it a try and see how it goes. She already knows she's getting this. She was with me at the thrift store, the Floor is Lava game, and she's like super excited about it and wants it. So that was from the thrift store. Play-Doh, some new Play-Doh things. That was $6 at TJ Maxx, and they love, ice cream and things, so I thought that would be fun. She has to wear masks to preschool, so princess mask, bought that. She has also always been hand-me-down shoes, but she is missing a few things as well, and she will just love these. These light up. I never buy shoes like this. Bought the same thing as her little sister. These are just great for outside and staying on their feet, and they can get wet, and it's not a big deal. These were just frivolous. She will love them. She's into bows. Yeah, so this is kind of the splurge. She doesn't need those shoes, but she will love them. Sometimes you just need to make your kids happy, right? And then here she's getting Twistable crayons. Also, this is from the thrift store, a book, and then she is also getting 3 of those paint with water. So I got 6 of these at the thrift store. Like I said, I think they were each 50 cents, if that. I don't even think they were that much. And then I saw this at the thrift store also, Countdown to Kindergarten. And so since she's going to kindergarten, I kind of thought it would be fun. So that is what we will be doing. The only other thing I do, like I said, we try to avoid a lot of treats and just junk. But this year at TJ Maxx, I also found they are 10 Play-Doh Easter eggs. So they say a treat without the sweet. So I will be hiding these for probably just the 2 younger kids. I don't know. Bentley still thinks it's fun sometimes too. But we will hide these eggs, and then they'll have Play-Doh to go with the other option as well. Or we might just have to stick it in a bag or something. I don't know how those eggs will work out. But that, here, I'll bring you around so you're not seeing my TV, right? That was our Christmas present from the preschooler. I love that their teacher did that, but she had to have it in our bedroom, and I can't move it. So we have Christmas all year long. Someday she'll forget about it, but not right now. Anyways, so those are our Easter baskets for the year, and I think the kids will have a good balance of one thing that's fun if the weather ever gets nice and it's not super windy out here. We're in the country and we don't have much of a wind block, so even when it's sun shining, lots of times we have the wind, and we have chickens that are free range and just make a mess of the patio and stuff. So where they use the sidewalk chalk, we're gonna have to maybe clean and spray it off. We got to think of a chicken solution maybe sometime. But anyways, so I hope you guys got some ideas maybe from me, or let me know in the comments. What are you doing? I know some of those older kids are hard. My 11-year-old's getting harder. I don't want to do technology stuff. It's just Easter. I mean, Easter's an amazing holiday. Praise the Lord for the real reason of Easter. But Easter baskets, I'm not spending a lot of money. I'm not buying anything crazy. It's not Christmas at our house. So I try to stay away from the electronics and the more expensive items and focus on what we need. But give me some of your ideas in the comments and let me know what you're doing. So I'm just going to show you some screenshots of the baskets. that the kids will get. And so that way you can just kind of look at it all together in one spot and I'm not talking to you. And then that will be the end. But again, just let me know below what are your go-tos. Sometimes we do things like goggles and bubbles to get ready for summer, but it's just doesn't seem like that's close yet. So anyways, go ahead, enjoy these screenshots, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Easter with your families.